There's a strange thing that happens when we're overstimulated by random noise, by strange patterns of what seemingly have no meaning. And what happens is we start to see things. We start to see things like faces and creatures, objects, things that emerge from the nothingness, the randomness. I'm talking about a phenomenon called pareidolia. Now, most people would consider this to be rather pointless or meaningless. But as alchemists, as experimenters, we just gotta go in a little bit deeper than most people. Now, let's disregard the evolutionary reasons for this phenomenon. What I'm trying to express here today is how we can use pareidolia to help us in our creative efforts. Now, pareidolia isn't necessarily a specifically visual phenomenon. It actually transcends into the kind of auditory realm of things. This is why, in theory, pareidolia is a very fascinating tool we can use in our application. So whether it be used for music or creating visual imagery or any other kind of media, let's first explore the psychological element within it. Now, our psyche is home to the countless drives and instincts of the human animal. But among these instincts is our emotions. Now, obviously, our emotions are the fuel towards the pieces of art that we create. But sometimes certain emotions can be trapped or repressed in the psyche. Now, this usually leads to psychological issues if left unexpressed. Now, how does this relate to pareidolia? Well, you see, during the process of pareidolia, what's actually taking place is that you're drawing out the unconscious instincts that are floating in your mind. Now, this separate phenomenon is known as something called projection. Now, projection is a psychological term that usually takes place when an internal image or idea gets stuck onto something outside of yourself. Now, in terms of artistic expression, projection usually comes out in the form of personifications or images of characters or figments of our imagination that we now give form to. So when we're developing a piece of art, specifically when we're not sure of exactly what we're making, what's actually happening is you're reaching into the back of your psyche, into the back of your unconscious mind, and you're pulling out a sort of element of yourself to be created before you. This is the instincts at play, a sort of summoning of a spirit, if you will. Now, I'm going to stop here in terms of exploring the idea of pareidolia, because what I want to do is actually take part in the process of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create some tutorial videos, perhaps some example videos, on how we can better use this tool to explore our minds, but also create some amazing artwork that comes straight from the soul. So that's it for this video today. If you guys liked this strange idea or you have your own odd method of working, message me about it in the comment section below. You know, I'd love to just gather all the strangest things that we can find and really create a sort of odd community here, something that's really different and unique than most of the things out there. Now remember guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Stay strange, and this is Alchemical Fire. See you guys in the next video.